Understanding the narcissist, a primer on ego and manipulation. Narcissism is a personality disorder. It is marked by a grandiose sense of self-importance. Narcissists crave admiration. They lack empathy for others. They exploit others for personal gain. It's crucial to expose narcissists to protect yourself and others. They cause significant harm. Narcissists are often charming at first. They use this charm to manipulate and control. They present a false self to the world. This makes it difficult to identify them. Exposing them requires careful observation and strategy. Their need for admiration drives their behavior. They seek validation and attention. This need often leads them to devalue others. They will belittle and demean to feel superior. Understanding this core motivation is key to exposing them. Remember to be cautious. Exposing a narcissist can be met with resistance. They are skilled manipulators. They may try to discredit or gaslight you. It's important to stay strong and focused. Your safety and well-being are paramount. Red flags waving. Identifying narcissistic behaviors. Recognizing narcissistic behaviors is the first step to exposing them. One key sign is their exaggerated sense of self-importance. They brag excessively. They dominate conversations. They crave constant praise and recognition. Another red flag is their lack of empathy. They are unable to understand or share the feelings of others. They dismiss your emotions. They lack remorse for their actions. This lack of empathy is a cornerstone of their manipulative behavior. Narcissists often exploit others. They use people to achieve their goals. They lack any regard for the well-being of those around them. This exploitation can manifest in various ways. It can be financial, emotional, or psychological. Pay attention to their reactions to criticism. Narcissists are hypersensitive. They react with anger or rage when criticized. They cannot handle any challenge to their inflated ego. This hypersensitivity is a key indicator of their narcissistic nature. The mask slips. Catching a narcissist in their own web of lies. Narcissists are masters of deception. They construct elaborate facades. They present themselves as charming, successful, and caring. However, their true nature eventually emerges. Catching them in their lies is crucial to exposing them. One effective method is to pay close attention to inconsistencies in their stories. Narcissists often contradict themselves. They embellish the truth. They outright lie. By carefully listening, you can catch these discrepancies. Another tactic is to observe their behavior in different settings. Narcissists often act differently around different people. They adapt their persona to manipulate each situation. This inconsistency in behavior exposes their true nature. Confronting them directly with their lies can be challenging. They are skilled at deflecting blame. They may turn the tables and accuse you of lying or being crazy. It's important to stay calm and focused. Present the evidence of their deception clearly. Documenting the deception, building your case against narcissistic abuse. Documenting a narcissist's behavior is vital. It provides evidence of their abuse. It helps you see the patterns. It supports your claims if you need to expose them. Start by keeping a detailed journal. Record every interaction. Note dates, times, and specific examples of their behavior. Include any witnesses to the abuse. This journal serves as a chronological record of their actions. It will be invaluable in exposing them. Save any emails, texts, or social media messages. These digital communications often contain evidence of their manipulation. Take screenshots of online interactions. These can be used to demonstrate their behavior to others. If you have been subjected to verbal or emotional abuse, document it. Note the date, time, and content of the abuse. If possible, record the abuse. However, ensure you are doing so legally and safely. This documentation is crucial for building your case. Section 5. Calling out the charade. Confronting a narcissist with evidence. Confronting a narcissist should not be taken lightly. It's essential to be prepared for their reaction. They are unlikely to accept responsibility. They may become enraged or try to gaslight you. Your safety is paramount. When confronting them, present the evidence calmly and factually. Avoid emotional outbursts. Stick to the facts documented in your journal and digital records. This approach makes it difficult for them to deny their behavior. Be prepared for their defense mechanisms. They may deny, deflect, or minimize their actions. They may try to turn the situation around and blame you. Stay strong and don't engage in their manipulative tactics. Remember, your goal is not to change them. Narcissists are unlikely to change their behavior. Your goal is to expose their true nature and protect yourself. Confrontation can be a powerful step in breaking free from their control. Section 6. The Art of Grey Rock. Emotional detachment as a defense mechanism. Dealing with a narcissist can be emotionally draining. They thrive on attention, even negative attention. One effective strategy is the Grey Rock method. This involves becoming emotionally unresponsive to their provocations. The goal is to become as uninteresting as a gray rock. Avoid engaging in emotional conversations. Give short, factual responses. Don't react to their attempts to bait you. This method starves them of the emotional supply they crave. This technique can be challenging. It requires immense self-control. However, it's a powerful tool for protecting yourself from their manipulations. By becoming emotionally detached, you take away their power over you. Remember, the Grey Rock method is not about ignoring the abuse, it's about changing your reaction to it. It's about protecting your emotional well-being while dealing with a toxic individual. Section 7. Setting boundaries. Establishing firm limits with a narcissist. Setting boundaries is crucial when dealing with a narcissist. Boundaries protect your physical, emotional, and mental health. Narcissists often overstep boundaries. They disregard your needs and feelings. Clearly communicate your boundaries. Be specific about what behaviors are unacceptable. Use I statements to express your needs. For example, I need you to stop yelling at me. Be assertive but not aggressive. Enforce your boundaries consistently. Narcissists will test your limits. They may try to push your buttons to see what they can get away with. Don't give in to their manipulations. Be prepared to walk away if they disrespect your boundaries. Remember, setting boundaries is not about controlling the narcissist. It's about taking control of your own life. It's about protecting yourself from their toxic behavior. Section 8. Seeking support, finding strength in others. When dealing with narcissism. Dealing with a narcissist can be isolating and overwhelming. It's essential to seek support from others. Talk to trusted friends, family members, or a therapist. Share your experiences and feelings. Support groups can be incredibly helpful. They provide a safe space to connect with others who understand what you're going through. Sharing your experiences can help you feel less alone. It can also provide validation and strength. Therapy can provide you with the tools and strategies to cope with narcissistic abuse. A therapist can help you understand narcissism. They can guide you in setting boundaries and protecting yourself. Don't hesitate to seek professional help. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. Reaching out for support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Section 9. Rebuilding after the storm, healing from narcissistic abuse. Healing from narcissistic abuse takes time and effort. It's a journey of self-discovery and recovery. Start by acknowledging the abuse and its impact on your life. Don't minimize or deny the pain you experienced. Focus on self-care. Engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Prioritize your physical and emotional well-being. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself during this healing process. Challenge negative self-talk. Narcissists often project their insecurities onto their victims. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your worth and value. Seek professional help if needed. A therapist can guide you through the healing process. They can provide you with coping mechanisms and strategies for moving forward. Section 10. Protecting yourself. Recognizing and avoiding future narcissistic encounters. Protecting yourself from future narcissistic encounters is essential. Learn to recognize the red flags early on. Be wary of individuals who display an exaggerated sense of self-importance, lack empathy, or try to control you. Trust your instincts. If something feels off about a person, it probably is. Don't ignore your gut feelings. It's better to be safe than sorry. Distance yourself from anyone who makes you feel uncomfortable or unsafe. Set strong boundaries from the start. Don't be afraid to say no to requests or demands that make you uncomfortable. Narcissists often target people pleasers. Practice assertiveness and prioritize your own needs. Remember, you have the power to choose who you allow into your life. You deserve to be surrounded by people who respect and value you. Section 11. Empowerment through awareness. Spreading the word about narcissism. Spreading awareness about narcissism is crucial. The more people understand this personality disorder, the better equipped they'll be to protect themselves. Share your knowledge with others. Educate them about the signs and dangers of narcissistic abuse. Support organizations that raise awareness about narcissism. Donate to charities that provide resources and support to victims of abuse. By working together, we can create a safer world for everyone. Remember, your voice matters. By sharing your story and raising awareness, you empower others to break free from toxic relationships. You contribute to a culture of understanding and support for victims of narcissistic abuse.